Hello everyone. Hi all you bear watchers. We're at Alaska Land.
Yep.
Pioneer Park is the official name, I suppose.
Yeah.
But you talk to anybody that's Alaskan and they'll tell you it's Alaska Land.
Yep.
We were going to go to the Fiber Festival, but I think we're going to pop in there because we wanted to go up to the Bear Gallery.
Mm-hmm.
And I think we've probably been there maybe once or twice over the summer, but we used to go on a regular basis just to see what's up there.
Yeah, I feel like we do usually go a lot more during the winter.
Yeah, we try to go
inside things
every month in the winter, maybe a couple times a month, just someplace else to go walk and see things.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of that, we missed a couple of museums this last winter that we really love. You know, we actually haven't been up to the University Museum in, gosh, since before COVID, so probably...
It's been a while.
Yeah.
We used to go like every year.
2018, I think, was the last time we went. Yeah, because I got after these guys when they were in college. They said, oh my gosh, you get in there for free. You know, and they didn't do it.
I think, well, because I was so busy with my classes. I was taking like 4 to 6 classes a semester, and that's a lot once you get into those upper level classes.
I've been talking, I have some patients that are actually psychologists, you know, and I've been talking to them about, gosh, you know, Mary's got PTSD from her job, but I was thinking about that.
I think it's from my whole life.
I said, you know, she's been a straight A student her whole life, but when she got into high school, she was driven, and she wanted to do her best, and you know, so her last year of college, she put all these extra classes on herself that she didn't need to, because she only needed like one more class and she would have been able to graduate. So she could have had an easy year.
Oh, for high school?
For high school.
You said college.
Yeah, well, college, high school. But yeah, and then she whipped out college, her bachelor's degree in 3 years. So she, you know, boom, boom, boom. And then she went right into a job that was, you know, 5 people's job.
Yeah.
You know, so
that's why I really
she
haven't had a break.
Had a break for, you know, 5 years, 6 years.
Well, and I have a mom journal where I just kind of write about like what big events that have happened. And I was telling Mom I plan on updating it, so I was writing notes out one day of all the stuff that happened, and I was like, you know, because of how COVID happened and because she wasn't able to work for like a few months at the beginning of it, she had told me before that, she was like, you know, Mary, you've been working so hard, you should take a break, even if it's like a year or two. She's like, just take your time looking for a job, it'll be fine. But because of the circumstances, I had to look for a job. Yeah. So I had to get a job right out of college.
Yeah, because I didn't know what to do. I was out of work for 7 months, and they didn't know how to classify us massage therapists, so we didn't get our unemployment right away. And then, you know, we didn't get the extra stimulus that everybody else got. It was just really odd. It was one bad thing after another.
Yeah.
And then when I went back, you know, I was finally getting the stimulus, and then I went back and they're like, oh, nope, you're working. You know, you aren't getting any more unemployment. Well, we had to limit our work, and I get paid on commission. So we had to limit our work because only so many people were allowed in the clinic at a time. So I was barely working, And it was awful.
Yeah,
it was awful. And I had no grants I could use. I mean, I looked at everything. I looked at mortgage relief and just all kinds of stuff, and there was nothing no programs. It was scary. If it wasn't for summers in Alaska, we probably wouldn't even got through fuel for that year.
Because she won one of their giveaways.
Yeah, they were doing a giveaway, and I don't know, a bunch of my viewers actually Alaska Bears, blah blah blah, go, they really need it, because I think I was probably complaining.
Yeah,
I was scared.
Yeah,
I was scared.
Yeah, because she wasn't making a lot of money. I was trying to help cover costs because I was buying more of the groceries and stuff back then.
Well, she hadn't started working yet, though, either.
No, I had. I think so.
No, you didn't start until like June, did you?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm getting the years confused because I did start like at the tail end of COVID. So when I started my job, it wasn't so bad, but things kept picking up. So they kept making me do more work.
Yeah. Anyways, it was just scary times. I'm sure it was scary for a lot of people. Huh.
Yeah, so I don't know what you were saying, but yeah, just the last several years of my life have been like, work hard.
Yeah. Yeah, so now she's got this chill, cool job, normal job, and she keeps thinking, there's something wrong. And I'm like, no, let it go. This is a real job. This is the way it's supposed to be.
I don't know. I just always worry about. I'm very paranoid.
Yeah. No reason to be. All right. I don't even remember what we were talking about.
I don't know. You were talking about psychologists.
So, yeah, and we were talking about normal things that we do, and we just haven't been doing them. Yeah, the sun is starting to shine through the clouds. Yeah. We missed the solar eclipse this morning because it was cloud covered.
Oh, also, well, I had a friend who lives in Texas, and he zoomed way into it. Probably when he got it. Well, he wouldn't have been into work because it's Saturday. But anyway, he took a video of it because he caught it through the clouds. And it looks really cool. I'll have to show you.
That's kind of cool, yeah.
Yeah.
I think the last time I saw a solar eclipse, it was cloudy, but you could see it through the clouds. So I thought that was kind of cool, too. All right.
We don't have much time. I have some things to do this afternoon.
Mary's going to go to concert tonight. So.
Well, like I don't know if you'd call it a concert because it's like at a theater. Where everyone sits down. I'm sure there's going to be lots of clapping.
That's where concerts are, at theaters, where everybody sits down.
I don't know. Like,
she doesn't go to these things. It's Fairbanks.
Well, when I think of concert, I think of like
the Carlson
bands
Center
and like people all standing in like a big area and like fist pumping and stuff. Like that's like a concert to me. I would call this like a musical event. like a more laid back.
Oh my gosh.
I guess it still falls in the realm of concert, but it just kind of depends on what comes to mind. Okay, bye.
Oh my gosh, a crash cart is here. I just had coffee. That's why we were talking too much, I suppose. the bear gallery.
I feel like this one. Storage unit seemingly out in the middle of nowhere.
Mary says this one explains Alaska. Yeah, a Connex out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
Yep. Funny. The zippers would be the hard part. That's really pretty. Another one. This is the month of October. That's there. I didn't see that thing in there. Is there actually a thing?
There's an events calendar.
Mary's happy she got a Lotus. Because Crash Cart, because they were out there.
They kind of do special appearances, so I was like, well, you know, whenever they're out and about, if it's just getting a Lotus from them, then I feel like that's good, and then it's giving funds to good causes.
It's a huge matcha. Huge.
Nice.
And they got 24-ounce drinks over there. And they got, they do first responder stuff. So they do a lot of their donations go to first responders. And
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, I'll save I got a lemonade earlier at Roaming Route.
At Roaming Route.
So
we
I'll
didn't
save
take any
that.
video in there.
Oh, no,
Oh.
we didn't.
Yeah, it's next to the Sipping Streams.
Oh, Heather's calling. She must be done with work
Okay.
or something.
Well, we'll be back. We're back. Yeah, Heather's done with work.
Yeah.
So we gotta go get her. And I don't even know what we were talking about. But the Fiber Fest in there, that was really cool. We didn't get a lot of video because there were a lot of people in there.
I love they have people make these like cowl neck scarves, so they can kind of double as like you could pull it over the top of your head and it'd be kind of like a hat, but then it covers your neck and ears.
Yeah.
One day I want to buy one of those, but we're like we said, we've been penny pinching lately, made some payments on future trips and stuff. So
Well, yeah, we did all of our flights for our next 2-3 trips and
so,
hotels and everything else.
Yeah,
and
so we were like, we got no money left.
Right.
But that's the good thing about paying in advance, like planning things like for the coming year and all that stuff, is that once you do get to those vacations, they're pretty much all paid for.
Yeah.
That's how I prefer to book travel.
Yeah. Plus, we're okay now. We do have money set aside, but that's, to pay things.
Right. That's
and
what,
for emergencies.
When I say I'm broke, I still have a certain amount of money that I keep left in my savings account, and I try to keep that much in there.
Yeah.
So I'm good in case any emergencies happen. I think I talked about my budget binders. I've even got money set aside for that. So I just, but I try not to touch it. So that's like money that I can't access until, certain events happen.
Right.
So yeah, I essentially am broke because I'm keeping myself from touching that money.
It's a mind thing.
Yeah, it's if it's in
you
this...
gotta tell yourself that you're broke so you don't spend that money.
Yeah, it's like if it's in my savings account or if it's in my budget binders, I am not allowed to touch it. It doesn't exist. Yeah. So the money that's in my checking account is what I have, and it's not a lot right now. So.
And she's good. She's always been a saver,
Oh, I get so paranoid, man.
Yeah, when I used to always have it. When I first moved here, I was only making about $16,000 a year. I was on Section 8, and for those of you that don't know what Section 8 is, you might be in another country. Section 8 is to help with supplement your income if you have children, so that way you can have a place to live. So they paid a certain part of your rent for you.
And ever since we were little, I've just always paid attention to that stuff.
Yeah.
Whereas most kids, their parents are like, no, we can't do this today. They're just like, oh man. But I was always like, well, why?
Yeah.
And so mom would explain like, well, we don't have money right now, or we've got to save it for this thing. So I've always been money wise.
Mary's been my bank. When she was little, you know, she saved her money. She saved everything she had. And you know, if we didn't have food for the week, Mary had money, you know. And then she would charge me interest. So she's, you know, she's the financial.
Not like purposely. Like she usually would just give me interest. So then
because I knew she would save it. You know? So she'd give me $10. Sometimes I give her 20. You know. Yeah. And, you know, stuff like that.
And so then the next time, if she's like, "Do you have that $20?" then I'd give her 20. She'd give me a 50.
Yeah.
Something
so
like that.
I just harass her. Boy, she's a loan shark.
Yeah. And so it just became my thing. I was like, yes, thank you for your interest.
But it worked. It worked. Yeah. And we're still kind of doing that today. You know?
Like if she's like, do you have a couple dollars? I'll give her maybe $2 or $3 from my wallet, and she'll give me a $5 back. And it all goes back and forth. So, sometimes if people are like, well, it seems like the girls don't chip in a lot, or it seems like, you know, mom's asking Mary for money a lot, it all really just comes back around. Yeah. So I notice sometimes if I'm saving money, but mom's like, we're going out and she's buying, you know, hot chocolates for me, or we're going out to lunch and it's on her penny, then the next few times after I get paid, I'll be like, oh, this is on me, or I'll just swipe out my card really quick. Yeah. So, we make sure to kind of keep track of that.
All right. We went on a tangent again.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, we gotta go get Heather.
Yep.
Oh, he's at it again.
He was caught.
And he goes back.
Funny dog. Well, it's getting warm out today. It's almost 38 degrees. It's Monday. Oh my gosh, look at my hair. I've been doing laundry. Yesterday we didn't really do anything. I edited and I did the Monday measures, and I really don't know what else I did. I was thinking I was sorting through a bunch of the other files to get them ready to edit, and played with the dogs. That's what we did, didn't we? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I gotta go get Mary pretty quick here. She can actually get away from work a little bit early. part of the reason we didn't go anywhere was we weren't sure about the roads, what the roads were going to be like yesterday. And we didn't need to go anywhere anyway. So, yeah, I had a friend coming in from North Pole, and she did come over for a little while. I didn't think she would because I didn't know what the roads would be like, but it got all to almost 40 yesterday, so the roads were clear. But this morning they kind of froze over. So on my way to take Mary this morning, there was somebody that they slid off the road. What they did, they must have went over the embankment and ended up on the front of their car and kind of flipped over. I mean, they didn't flip over, but they ended up opposite direction of traffic, and their whole front end was smashed. But there was nobody else there, so they didn't hit anybody. So they must have like hit the embankment and then kind of flipped or something. I don't know. How do you smash the front of your car so bad like that and then end up in the wrong direction? So that's the only thing I can think of, is they must have hit the embankment and kind of, flip forward. But there was no ambulance there. The police were there making sure everything was okay. And when we came back, everybody was gone. The car was still there. So, yeah, I gotta be careful. The roads look clear, but it's black ice. It's scary. So that never used to happen here. We never used to get that here. We would get 0, 10 below this time of year, and it would stay that cold. So the snow wasn't wet. It was like dry snow. It would blow off the roads, and everything would be fine. This is different. We usually get like our days are hitting, close to 40, but the snow is staying on the ground. So, but it's been staying pretty cold, and then during the day, it's not getting warm enough to melt the snow off the ground. So, yeah, that's a thing. And I like it. I like the snow sitting on the ground like it is. It's pretty, it's bright, and the sun comes out, and it wakes you up. Okay. I just heard my my wash machine, so I gotta go stick that stuff in the dryer and staticky up my hair some more, and and maybe we'll talk to you later. Well, hello. We finally got everybody together all at once.
And the dogs.
And the dogs, yeah.
UVT.
Yeah. We're their friend from Michigan. She used to live here. They grew up together.
Yeah. She's like an older sister.
Yeah, she's like an older sister. They got a present. Well, we all got presents. It's a Christmas. It's our first Christmas present.
Yeah.
It's one of our first boxes.
Early Christmas.
Very early. Yeah. She said, just wanted to get everything out of the way. So I'm gonna let Heather open this.
Oh, me open this?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Show the address.
Oh. Nobody saw that. Nobody has access. I can't. Can I open it?
But you may have to
Oh, look at that.
Came from mail. Well, you may.
It's actually
Yeah,
really pretty.
That's okay.
The portrait.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Yeah. And what's on the inside?
That looks like a mill in Michigan.
Yeah, I was gonna say very Michigan theme.
I can see there's tape underneath this, so. Oh!
So that must be for Heather and Mary.
Yeah. So may the tranquility of the season be a special part of the holidays for you. Hope you're having a very Merry Christmas. I miss you guys a lot. Stay safe and warm, Desi.
And I have a feeling I already know which one she meant for each of us.
Given from our last trip when we actually saw her in Michigan.
Ring light. There we go.
I love it. They're
holographic Pokemon cards.
Yeah, and they're
Pokemon
in
cards?
special
and
sleeves.
they're in Japanese.
They're Japanese.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So
they're actually cases. They're in cases.
Yeah.
So I believe this one is for Heather. The
You can't see.
I think that's which one is this one?
That's Glaceon and Leafeon. Is that one?
Because when we were in Michigan last, she got us a few gifties, and I got a little statue of this character. So I think she kind of associates me with this one, and then maybe.
Yeah, and I was laughing pretty hard because I think just a little bit.
Them.
I was laughing a little bit too because when you got that Funko Pop of Leafy on, not that long ago before we went on the trip, I bought one. For myself.
Yeah, that's right.
I have that in my room, and then she gave me a jewelry making kit, which I hadn't used previously because I didn't have as much time. Like, I would just be so exhausted after work. But now I feel like I'm a little more
Now
energized.
she's got more time.
Yeah, so I can sit down and make those, and then maybe I can send her something.
Mm-hmm.
I got razor.
She's got sharp
So
objects.
this looks like she bought it from Amazon.
Like a little gift from Amazon. Is there going to be a gift message? Probably.
Probably. Guess we shall find out.
Oh, there is. What is this?
Oh, that's probably the message.
Oh, it's on.
A gift for you
From Dizzy. Oh,
from Destiny. Is
Oh.
there?
there's two of them.
Oh, you can send thank you notes back now too. How cute!
Good idea. Oh, it looks like it includes more Funko Pops.
Oh boy.
You're not supposed to look at the receipt till you release stress. Aromatherapy, shower steamers, eucalyptus, mint, lavender,
That's your
watermelon,
guys's.
watermelon, rose, and chamomile.
That sounds right up my alley, though.
18 shower
Oh,
tablets.
so they might
They-
be separated too.
They're for putting in the shower.
That's cool.
At the bottom of the
We-
shower.
Almost got the other shower ready, so if you want me to wait to use those other, then I can. But I will definitely use those.
Nice.
I like all of those smells.
Yeah.
I would definitely like to try the rose.
I think it's all
It's all
one
they're
smell.
one.
Is it?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so. We can
It's in tablets.
Yeah. Well, I don't think
well, since the ingredients are all together,
listed together. Yeah.
I think
I
it's
think it's one.
Oh, it's one old big box in this.
The box in a box.
Okay, there we go.
But I'm excited about this. I can kind of smell it already. It smells like fresh laundry.
Oh wait, we need the razor again.
It says
Keep sniffing it.
Do not open unless
final customer.
Good boy.
Weird.
interesting. It's Amazon for you.
Yeah,
I've
it's-
never seen a little message like that on it.
I could see that if it's like, if they have it in a warehouse and then
People
It's
are
on
wondering what it is.
it's on a shelf under like a specific listing, and they probably just are supposed to put it in the box that way.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I see. It's an advent calendar.
It's an advent
That
calendar
is cute.
for Funko Pops.
Oh my
And they're all the
goodness.
Pokemons. Well,
And
not
I'm
all of
pretty
them, but a lot of them.
I'm pretty sure I actually saw an event calendar for last year that they did with Pokemon Funko Pops, and
Oh,
they're
how
teeny.
cute.
They're the teeny tiny figures, is what they are.
So we should figure out how to do this, and we can each like rotate opening days, so that it can be kind of a mystery of which ones each of us get.
Yeah, that'll be cute.
That's a
So-
good idea.
Yeah, we
And then
can
we
That
can
looks like all of them.
put
That's
them on our
start-
desks.
start on the first, and we can share them with you guys when we open them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking, just
Oh,
random thought.
that'll be so fun.
Right. But I was thinking,
Pocket Pops, they call them.
I've been trying not to bring so much stuff like from home to work and vice versa, just because if I want to redecorate, I feel like it's a lot to bring stuff back and forth. So I've been like slowly decorating.
I think.
But now that I have a like an office, well, not an office, like a small corner of the kitchen table by the bird
Like
where I work
home.
from home, I can kind of decorate that shelf right next to the bird as I want. So maybe I could put some of these guys on there.
Well, I guess sort of counting it like off of the top of my head, if we tried to do the whole thing where we each like evenly get a random Funko, we would get 8 Funkos each.
That's like I feel like she thought this through.
Yeah. I don't know as I would want any.
Maybe
My bedroom is really small.
maybe you can can be the
Decorate your Funkos in your room.
I don't know.
And
Maybe
at your
Heather
work.
and I can go back and forth, so we each get every other day, and then if you particularly want one, then you have the right to steal.
Like a ponytail or something.
Yeah.
Is that what you call a ponytail?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
He's so cute.
His little face is right here. You can't see it very well, but it's like
He's got his face right on the table.
like that, yeah. Let me take a picture. Oh, keep stay there, buddy. Let me take a little picture of your face.
So you'll see the perspective later.
Okay, I got a picture for you guys. It's
Funny.
adorable.
Well, thank you, Desi.
Yes, thank you.
Oh, fun.
We want to send you some stuff. We kind of made a plan for what we're gonna do this year. We're focusing less on like immediate family gifts because we all tend to do like vacations and stuff together, obviously, and we thought, maybe it'd be better to save money for those experiences rather than just getting gifts for the three of us every year. So that way we can send cool stuff to people like Desi. So good friends, and we can focus on getting them nicer gifts, especially with the shipping costs from Alaska.
Oh, I can smell
Yeah,
that.
shipping one.
Oh, they're different tablets.
Oh,
See,
they
I told
are
you.
different tablets.
Oh, nice. Well, that's good. I was afraid.
Why'd you grab the lavender out first?
The lavender.
Here, Heather.
I want the rose
I think I
one.
sniffed it too much. It
Oh,
smells
they're
good, but
strong.
I did a
They're
really
strong.
Probably because they're all together
I did
in
a big whiff of that one.
That's a rose one.
Yeah, there's 18 of them.
She's grabbing out all the lavender ones.
I'm intrigued by the watermelon because I've been
Eucalyptus.
wearing a watermelon body spray quite often.
Gosh, they smell really good.
Ooh, this especially is a good idea for these winter months with the stuffy noses. The eucalyptus. That one's nice and subtle. I want my room to smell like that all the time.
Are you gonna have
Yeah,
kids
they
sniff one?
they all have kind of
Sniff the
floral
roses.
undertones, and I think it's because they're all in the bag together.
Don't sniff it too hard, buddy. Yeah.
Licking his lips. He's like, yeah, that smells yummy.
Well, he sniffed it, and then he kind of stepped back a little and started licking his nose. I think it was just strong. He was like, I don't know. It smelled good, but I don't know.
Wow. It smells really good. Okay. Alrighty.
I've been doing that a lot lately. Just random bruises appear everywhere.
Oof, beating up her funny bone. Okay. So there you go. There's our first Christmas box. And October, what is it? This 16th? 16th today?
Yeah, it's the 16th.
Yeah.
And we get stuff from some of you guys mostly during this time of year. Don't feel any need to send anything because we really don't need anything. But we do appreciate just you guys watching and liking and subscribing our content.
That's fun. Okay. Thanks for watching.
Yep, once again.
And we'll see y'all later. I think that'll be the end of this video. So like and subscribe and all that happy business, and ring the bell and get us closer. Tell your friends and family. Getting us closer to 5,000.
Yeah, we've been pretty steadily just going up and stuff. So hopefully that means you guys do like watching us.
Right?
I don't often see any bad comments, so we really appreciate you guys. I feel like we've got a very good community here.
We're kind of a nice break from, politics and all the bad stuff that's going on around the world.
The hot mess that global warming has given this world.
And there's a lot going on right now, just in general. Yeah, so definitely, prayers to the people who have been affected by various situations that have happened.
Oh my gosh, weather, all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
Wars.
Yeah.
Okay, so bye for now.
Bye.
And now for blah, 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 blah.